Hello everyone, welcome to my channel and please like, subscribe and share my today's video. Today I am going to teach section formula of chapter coordinate geometry. So to understand this formula, let us consider a Cartesian plane. This is x-axis and this is y-axis. There is a line AB lying on this plane. Coordinates of point A are x1 comma y1. Coordinates of point B are x2 comma y2. Let us consider some point P lying on this line AB. Then this point P is dividing the line AB internally in the ratio m1 is to m2. And we want to know the coordinates of point P. The coordinates of point P, they are given by section formula. So let us try to find out the coordinates of point P. This line AB, I can also consider it outside this Cartesian plane. So I have drawn it again. So this is line AB, coordinates of A, x1 comma y1, coordinates of B, x2 comma y2. The point P is dividing the line AB internally in the ratio m1 is to m2. I want to know the coordinates of point P. So I have already assumed the coordinates as x comma y. We will try to find the values of x and y. So I write consider any two points A x1 comma y1 and B x2 comma y2 and let point P x comma y divides AB internally in the ratio m1 is to m2. That is AP is to PB. This ratio is m1 is to m2. Then the coordinates of point P, they are given by this formula. Now look at this formula. It is m1 into x2 plus m2 into x1 divided by m1 plus m2 comma m1 into y2 plus m2 into y1 upon m1 plus m2. So these are the coordinates of point P which are giving you the values of x comma y. So in order to learn this formula, there is an easier way which I will tell you now. Now what you have to do in order to find the x coordinate of point P, consider this m1 multiplied with the far away coordinate. Look here, the x1 coordinate is near to m1 and x2 coordinate is far away from m1. So as you can see in the formula, m1 is getting multiplied with far away coordinate. So it is like this, m1 is getting multiplied with x2. So m1 into x2 plus now come to m2. m2 is getting multiplied with far away coordinate x1. So m2 into x1. And of course denominator mein you will add up these two ratio terms m1 plus m2. This is for the x coordinate of point P. Now come to the y coordinate. Take m1 multiplied with the far away y coordinate which is y2. So I write m1 into y2 plus m2 gets multiplied with far away y coordinate which is y1. So plus m2 into y1 and of course divide by same denominator m1 plus m2. So this is giving you the y coordinate of point P. One thing you will notice that this is the x coordinate of point P. So in this coordinate the x1 x2 terms are appearing. Similarly this is the y coordinate of point P. So in this coordinate y1 y2 terms are appearing. So this is the easier way to learn and understand this formula. This is what is known as section formula. You have to learn this formula the way I have told you. It will be easier for you to remember this formula. So this gives you the section formula. Now based on this section formula, there is another point which is a special case of this formula, which says that if point P is the midpoint of AB. So what does it mean? AP is to PB will be equal to 1 is to 1. So the ratio will become 1 is to 1 if P is the midpoint of AB. So in a way I can say M1 is also 1 and M2 is also 1. So what I will do, I will substitute M1 equals to 1 and M2 equals to 1 in this section formula. So after substituting these values, what are you going to get? M1 is 1. So I write 1 into x2 which is x2 plus 1 into x1 which is x1 and divide by 1 plus 1 gives you 2. So this is the coordinate of x coordinate of point P by putting the values of m1 and m2 as 1 in this section formula. So I am going to get x1 plus x2 upon 2. Similarly for the y coordinate, in this put m1 also 1 and m2 also 1. So what are you going to get? y2 plus y1 upon 1 plus 1. So I can write y1 plus y2 upon 2. So this is x coordinate and this is y coordinate for the point P if point P is the midpoint of line AB. So this is a special case. This is also called as a midpoint formula, right? Then there is another one more case. So in this case, what you see, I have drawn this diagram again. This is line AB, coordinates of A are x1, y1, coordinates of B are x2, y2, and P is a point lying internally on this line AB having coordinate x, y. Now the third case says that if the point P divides AB in the ratio k is to 1, that is AP is to PB is k is to 1. So I write AP is to PB is k is to 1. So what I have to do, I have to find the coordinates of P in terms of K. So coordinates of P will be given like this. What this is the formula, section formula. What I will do in this formula, अब आपका m1 is to m2 क्या हो गया है, k is to 1 हो गया. So I will substitute m1 equals to k and m2 equals to 1 in this section formula. So do the substitution. What you will get, k into x2. So k into x2 plus, what is this, m2 is 1, so 1 into x1 gives you x1. Divide by m1 plus m2 means k plus 1. So I write k plus 1. So this is about this. Now come to the y coordinate. M1 is how much, k. Put m1 equals to k and m2 equals to 1 in this formula. So what you will get k y2 plus y1 upon m1 plus m2 means k plus 1. So denominator mein you get k plus 1. So finally, what are the coordinates of P? If the point P is dividing the line AB in the ratio k is to 1, it will be like this, k into x2 plus x1 divided by k plus 1 comma k into y2 plus y1 upon k plus 1. So these are the coordinates of point P if it is dividing a k is to 1 ratio. So these are the three formulas. Based on section formula, you have two special cases which you have to learn in order to do this exercise 7.2. I hope it is clear to you. Bye bye.